guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I hope I at least can start, maybe if my camera will work. Okay, it was working a moment ago. Come on. Yes, it is working. So today I hope I will glue at least one bulkhead. This one is almost ready. I just need to make pintles and guidons and handle. And I haven't what I need for blackening the brass, but I found somewhere an old one, something on the bottom. Don't know if it is working. It is more than 6 years old liquid, but we can try it. One of them should blacken my brass. So I will start with gluing some planks. While they are drying, we can work on small details and parts, like on this one, bulkhead. I already prepared some toothpicks while I was waiting for the proper time, while I have electricity also. So I prepared some toothpicks for the tunnels, and we can start working. So let me switch to bigger screen. This one. And somewhere here I have leftovers, which I can use. Or I just can grab another plank. And this is pear. I'm using pear for bulkheads. Which side I like more? I will use a block of wood also. And can glue first. So I need to cut shorter. They are too long. Can't fit on the table. So like this. Because they are bent, I need to clamp each plank, because as you can see, it is not parallel. I have to bend a little and clamp each plank. So that's why. Okay, let me put it this way. What's wrong with this one? So I will need a drop of glue, fresh one. Where is my paper towel? And let's start it, because I hope that I can complete all these 3 bulkheads, so I can work on the bulwarks. It will be exactly the same thing, just to plank inner part, install some windows, and I have to glue it on the model. So we'll see how this will go. No. And this one. And the same for another side. Preferably without gluing your clamps. So now this is how I will keep it clamped until it dries a little. Just to check. Good. And I can glue a few parts on this one. Where I have dropped the plank. Here. Oh, this is an old one. This is a new one. Because here I have to glue 3 pieces at the moment. So I will create a proper edge. Let me show you this block. and I just want to use sanding block to create perfect edge. So I can glue it here. And I need to clean some glue. Some drops were there and they dried already, good job. Let me show you actually what I'm doing. This is a drop of dried glue, which is in my way. Anything else? Another drop right here. How it will look now? Perfect. But I need to sand it not at 90 degrees. I need to sand this edge actually at an angle because of the radius. Oops, too sharp angle. A little even more. Something like this. Where is my tool for cutting it? So let me show you what I'm doing. This is a piece of wood. Now I need another one. Too sharp angle, a little more sanding, so I can create perfect line or edges. Come on. Good. Just small, tiny pieces. just to get proper angle. A little more to sharp angle. Perfect. Maybe one more such small one, and then I will glue them. Don't jump. And this one, a little sharper angle is needed. Perfect. And we'll glue this half, and then I can work on the rest. Okay. Oh, don't run away. You can't. This is your fate. this in just to create this perfect edge. And to clean this additional drops of glue. And now I need to clamp it. Perfect. Just to clean more drops. So this is how it should dry. And while it is drying, maybe I can start to work on this one, or I can try actually to blacken pintles and gudgeons for this one and to create door handles. And for door handles I have these eye bolts and rings from the kit. So I will need how many doors? 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. But actually I will have another 2 on the big or on the forecast also. Another 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will make 6 just to prepare them all at once. Actually, first time I'm seeing such small tiny rings in the kit. Usually I have to make them because they are too small. And how to make rings and eyeballs, I have videos in the gold subscription playlist, so you can check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And eyeballs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Also such small tiny eyeballs. Just respect. Good job. And now because I don't have any specific tools, so I will use probably cutters to open eyeballs to insert the rings. And let's insert them. No, need to open more. More difficult to close. I have only big ones. They are definitely not for ship modeling. Too big and not really flat, or edge of it is flat. Come on. Okay, just closed it. So this is what I have to do to all of them to install them in the eyeballs. So let's do it for the next one. Inside, stay there. Okay, it is much better to do with such cutters than even with these pliers. But also the wire is very, very soft. You can see that they are very easy to bend. Not that it won't affect the quality of my door, but still. Maybe it is so soft that I can try to open it with... No, it won't open it with tweezers, only with cutters. There are many forums like Ship World or World Ship, something like Ship World, or try Ships of Scale. But actually I abandoned both of them. Have some reasons for that. Where is this tool? It's not straight. I want it to be straight. Three more. Yeah, it's true, in Ukraine it is also evening already, it's dark, and today it was very foggy day, it was dark even during the day. So when at the afternoon it was like 7 p.m. already, so dark, so foggy. Where is this tool? Just autumn. Everything is gray, wet. I want to close it beautifully without bending the eye bolt. And one more. And just to straighten it a little. Okay, good. And I will need some pintles and gudgeons. So how many doors I said? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12. And I will use my old scalpel. So let me keep these for blackening here in the jar. And I will cut some pintles and gudgeons. Maybe too soft scalpel. I will use this one. Actually, I don't need this tail because I won't imitate real pintles and gudgeons, but or maybe I can. The doors are not open, so I can just cut them like this. We'll see in a moment what I will do with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the last one. We still have some for the gun port leads. So the idea is, let me try. This is the widest door. Maybe it is a little short for this. Then I can cut longer. Nobody will see this door actually properly. So I just can use entire pintle or gudgeon, just a little shorter. Just very, very little, or just bend it. Come on. Like this. Just it should be glued carefully. And I forgot to measure what is the diameter of the eyeballs. So what drill to use to drill the hole in the door. Okay. 0.2 it can't be. Again, this caliper is crazy. it's plastic, and you can measure 10 times and get 10 times different dimensions. Now it's 0.3. I still don't believe in it. It is more like 0.5. 0.3. Okay, let me drill something and I will try. What drill bit I have here is 0.4, and visually this one is thinner. So let's try. So don't buy plastic calipers, they are just not doing their job like at all. This is just a joke. So what I want to do, I just want to try what is the diameter for my bolts. I said this even without caliper that it is more like 0.5. So I need to find proper drill bit. Or actually I can tie it, but I can install it. Good, so I can use this drill. Good. So let me drop these two big pintles and gadgets. And the rest I probably, without bending preferably. I need to unbend this one. They are very, very thin. Where is this? Okay, let's try on this small door. So I definitely have to cut them all. Yes, for sure. So let me cut them to proper lengths, like this one. Come on. Or I can bend them a little so I can make a small tiny tail, and then bend it like this. They are 8 millimeters long, just perfect scale, and they also are very thin, very easy to bend. And thanks to these tails, I can make gun port lids operational, so they will be alive. This one was bent. like this, and the last one. Perfect. This is garbage, and the pintles will go to this jar. Actually, I can try on this garbage exactly if I can blacken them with this liquid which I bought. Come on, just want to try it. If this is the right one, so I need a jar or something. This one is with water. I have some plastic bags just to make a drop of this liquid, so I can try it. Come on, one tiny drop. Is this open? I got small, tiny drop. The problem with this chemical stuff, if you use it once, you can't repeat it, so it's just a reaction when it goes with the metal. You can't use for the second bunch of brass, for example, like you can do it with the brass black. Okay, are you working with the... Yay, it's proper one. Perfect. Why I wasn't sure, I don't know, but this is just perfect. So let me clean it, preferably without blackening my fingers, but now I will use a drop of this liquid directly into this jar. Come on, I need to make it black, or I have to repeat one more time. Come on, don't want to use too much of liquid. I think it's working. Good job, liquid unknown one. This is also something local, so we have no idea what is the chemical formula. And I have just water to wash it. It stayed there. I think I need to repeat, because where it was photo etched and nails or bolts, it was very difficult to get inside, so definitely I will dry them. I will try to blacken one more time to get perfect black metal. And I will need dry brush.
Dry. Ready for brush? Maybe.
Let me clean the jar one more time. I will use it for pintles and gudgeons.
Because I want to get completely black, even the nails. So one more time. Come on, I want to position it properly in the jar. Come on, flip. Now you don't want to flip. Yeah, when you are cleaning this black dust, you are getting very beautiful black color. I like it. Except that it is very difficult to reach bolts. Only 12 of them. Oh, this one bolt is black, another one is still goldish. Few more. Just want to flip it. Flip, flip, flip.
Oh, this time my camera worked a while before doing this. let's try to blacken them one more time. So I will clean also these eyeballs and rings, and we'll keep them already ready. Come on, flip. And one more time. And I will keep them on the safest spot so they won't run away from me. Eyeball with ring. Oh no, oops, I want, and I just flip them accidentally when I dropped the jar, so I need to flip them one more time. Come on, this direction. Come on, different direction, like this. Just to get them properly blackened, I need to make that many different movements. Ah. Oh, come on. Flip, flip, just on another side. Come on. This one. And one more time. I will sacrifice even more of this liquid. Just want to get them definitely blackened. Come on, blackened. It's like air inside each bolt,
so the liquid can't get inside. Come on. Looks like now it is black.
Good. No, still there.
And now I need to clean them one more time, but at least now they are black.
And one more time, cleaning. Yay, fantastic. Now they are completely black. What I like. Just additional cleaning. And how about we look on this door? I haven't cleaned it properly. Trying it. I like it. So let's clean the rest of them.
This is also for the USB door. And the rest should wait when I will complete the bulkheads, but they will be ready already. This one is not blackened. One bolt. Thank you, no go.
Blocks without your fingers. Yeah, this is very difficult, I agree. Depends, what are you using for this? Eyebolts? Or what type of blocks, actually? I dropped it, no? No, I think I put it in the proper place. We'll see when I start gluing them. But they are so small that it looks like if I will sneeze, they will fly all over the place. Two more, and finally I can complete one bulkhead and officially glue it. And the last one. Don't run away. It's very important to clean this dust after chemical reaction, because if you won't clean it, you can't glue it properly. And if you will touch them, everything will be on your fingers. And for some reason, this dust is very difficult to wash. But it is very easy to brush it on the metal surface. Yay! So let's glue. Oh, and I need to drill one hole for the handle. So I will keep these two pintles here. And I need to drill hole. I want to sneeze, excuse me. No, I don't want to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. I'm fine. No, I'm not sneezing. Or I can glue it first. I have my favorite jar for cyanoacrylate. Because as I said, this cyanoacrylate, this specific one, dries very, very slow. And actually this is very convenient in some places. So let me try one more time where exactly I'm gluing them. Like this, or a little wider. Like this. And what it... Yeah, it is wide between the pintles. So something like this. And if something leaks, I can scrape it off. but I definitely have to hold it a little longer than regular cyanoacrylate.
What was the comment? For the last 45 minutes, I can't see behind this. No, I have dealt with a lost brass washer for the Philadelphia gunboat. And what is this? Cannon. I don't sneeze, but it flew away, so I had to fashion a new one. It worked.
Yeah, completely understand you. For some reason, small parts can jump.
Oh, don't tell me that it is not gluing it. Okay, this specific cyanoacrylate is not gluing metal, and it was written on this that it is for everything.
Not really for everything. Let me try one more time.
But I need to scrape that drop because I have a different glue, which is just perfect for metal. Usually I'm using it for copper plates, but for such small, tiny metal stuff, I could use cyanoacrylate.
Second try.
Oh, nice. No,
Too much. But let's hold it.
or it is exactly what it is needed for this specific type of gluing. Have somewhere small blade or piece of blade, and the keyword is somewhere.
So one glued.
So a little thicker layer of glue did the job. Okay.
Usually cyanoacrylate is working much better. The thinner the layer, the better. But apparently not for this one. And I said, this is very weird one. But actually, I like it.
Much thicker layer. Second try to prove my theory. Nothing looked good.
I think it's good.
And now, where is my marking tool? This is the one.
It's interesting also this bulkhead bend. So it's with this carve, when I glue the planks, it's not flat. You can see I'm doing this. It's just properly bent after gluing all these planks. So now I need to make a handle. And handle. Yes, it is going there. Good. Now I just need to add a drop of glue and position this eye bolt in proper position. And this, and I need to cut not really good cutters, maybe just bend would be better. Just a drop of cyanoacrylate so it will definitely stay in place. And this is what we got. A perfect handle on the door. And this is the one which we can glue and enjoy it on the model. Just probably need to move a little, but I need to cut this end of the handle properly and sand it because I have flat surface here, so we definitely need to do something like this. So this is the handle, this is the one which I need to sand. Almost flat. Flat. And now I just will move camera a little so I can show you what I'm doing and how I'm gluing, or I can bend somehow. No, I can't. So give me a second. I will move camera. Something like this, and I will need some glue. And brush for the glue.
When it dries, I can sand it to a proper shape, because this bulkhead a little bigger, plus my planking is also a little bigger, so I can sand it properly on the model. And a little of glue on the bulkhead itself. Because basswood and the bulkhead, the base or underlayer, it is basswood. From the kit it was laser cut, and basswood soaks glue like sponge, so better to apply on both surfaces. This one will go to the water, and I can glue this piece of bulkhead without gaps. Nice. And a few clumps. Fantastic. Can I put more clumps? If I can fit. Yay. One more. One more. I have somewhere blue one. Yes, I do. Okay, I fit somehow there too, so should be able to do with this. Perfect. Now I will leave it to dry. Just maybe we'll clean some big drops of glue. And it is a little bigger. I will try to show you. So I definitely have to sand it later, but it's okay. So let me put it here. And one direction, and we can work on these two, because only 3 bulkheads I can plank separately. The rest of them, 2 of them actually, I have to plank directly on the model. So actually I can bring camera closer now. It will be more visible what I'm doing exactly on the bulkhead. Why are you? Can't understand what is going on here. Why are you moving when you shouldn't? More pear, and here it will be very interesting. I have to make small tiny piece of pear between window and door. So I will use my favorite block again first. Can't understand what happened with the head of the... I haven't screwed it. Of course I haven't. Good. So now it is not moving. Give me a second. Now everything is correct. Nothing is moving and running away.
Chrome. Tell me when I made you happy with my tunnels. This is just toothpicks, and these were the lightest ones, because the alternative I had black bamboo. They were even more visible. But actually, when I will cover it with oil or shellac, they won't be that much visible, because the wood will become darker and toothpicks won't be that much visible. That's why I don't like to show something what I'm doing in the process. Better to show the result.
Okay, I need to make a different angle
Because of the curve.
like this. Even more. More. And even a little more. Like this.
And this is the most difficult part, to sand a tiny piece of wood.
Maybe I have to flip it. Oh, I already did it accidentally. Can't match the first angle, like at all. No. Like this. No. Huh. Let me flip it one more time. No. Right. How I measured it, it was perfect when I was measuring it. No.
One more time.
Right. Can I move it close? Not really, but I need to move it closer. Somehow. This will be the most difficult to sand. Much better.
Yay.
Okay, and what is the angle here? And I need to clean some glue. How about now? Don't run away. You're from here. Now is the most interesting.
I knew it.
That I have to make something like this. You definitely have to cut it into the plank. Okay, I will cut it. But for some reason this one doesn't want to come closer.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Yeah, the most important, the final product, and how many times you were redoing something doesn't matter. The most important, final product, the result. So probably I have to cut it. I was hoping that it won't be necessary, but apparently it is necessary. So actually I can leave this small piece maybe, or not. Definitely have to cut it. Okay, cut it is. Because this is very interesting.
So this is the most beautiful part on this bulkhead, the window. Doesn't matter that it is pain in the neck to make. How about the dimensions? A little wider. Like this. All right. A little deeper to cut. Where is my file? File. And deeper. Almost into zero. The keyword is almost. A little more. Little more. I can start cutting this side so I can fit it properly. so fragile and I don't want to push it. We need to make it shorter. Maybe I can make it shorter here. It will be easier to maneuver. More of the sand and block. Oh yay, it is almost getting there. Just a little shorter also. Just a little more scraping. I'm not even cutting anymore, just scraping with the blade. Yay! Now I just need to make proper angle. I need to sand this side, and actually it's ready. And slight scraping more, a little, just a little more for the window. 7 times to measure, 1 time to cut. And fantastic, just perfect size. So now I can glue it. Just a drop of fresh glue. Actually, before actually I can glue it first and then I can make the rest of them. So I will need a brush. With a
toothpick. And by the way, the window frame made out of holly, the white wood. It's enough. To bend it properly and clamp, and then I can scrape the rest of the glue and clamp one more time with something. I will remove this clamp. And now I can clamp the rest of this drops with excess of glue. Less cleaning later. And I have this bulkhead to glue. There. Sharp angle. Still too sharp. A little more sanding. Perfect. Actually, and I will repeat the same technique with trannels as I did on the bulkhead which we already glued. They are just different in position of the windows, doors, or quantity of doors. But this is it. The technique is the same. Ow, 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 stay. Switch them. No. Wrong angle. Perfect angle.
Definitely not. The right angle. Perfect.
Nice. But I need to level my doors. Where is my file?
Need to make something like this.
So I will remove these planks. So I don't want to mix them. And I need to level these doors. I can use sanding block like this.
But it is better to use file. Wanted to try it. No, I still have to level this door.
One plank is very short. All right, maybe just a little more. Perfect. So now I can glue one side of the doors or bulkhead. Glue.
can level them. Just to be sure they are properly leveled.
Yes. Perfect. Same for this side. Maybe I can clamp it with something. I have a few clamps. It is definitely much better to clamp. And to clean drops of glue. While I'm cutting planks for the other side. Need to hold it somehow. Another clamp just to hold it. No, it's not working. It's not working. One angle. A little more sanding. Still more sanding. Can't get proper angle. Okay. And I will need another plank, or I have some cuts off, maybe it is enough. Famous last word. Yes, that is true. Ow, ow, ow. Don't jump. one more and I can glue second half. Good. Nice proper length. And let's glue it. So I believe this is it for today, but as I said, I will repeat all the same techniques which I did for the first bulkhead which we glued today. I will make trannels, will install Pintel's gudgeons and handle, and will glue the bulkhead on its proper place.
Just want to reach logical point or spot. Need to move it. One more time, blade.
And let it dry. So I believe this is it for today. Now I will work a little more on this window, so I will cut it at one level, we'll sand everything, we'll glue the lowest plank, same with this another bulkhead, and then I can glue these two bulkhead in place. And the next step will be to plank bulwarks. So we'll see if I will plank them and prepare to glue and will wait till next weekend, or if I will have time and light, electricity to glue them, because actually it will be only inner planking where I don't have to make trannels, because in inner part will be with top timbers, so they will be practically closing all these visible trannels which will be on the outer side, with planking from the outer side. So that's why maybe I will install them, maybe not, but maybe for the next episode I will glue the last two bulkheads, because this one on the forecastle and this is transom, and they should be planked. I believe I want to make it boxwood, so I will plank them with boxwood. Inner planking with pair on the bulwarks and bulkheads. All the hatches will be pair. I actually also bought proper laser cut gratings, because that in the kit ones they are out of scale. They are too big, and this is 1 millimeter thin. Let me take one out. So this is our 1:76 scale. So these are the proper ones, because in the kit it is too big. If I can find it. Yes, I can, just to compare them. So these are from the kit. Let me show you this closer one more time. So this is from the kit, the biggest one. And these are, I just ordered, this is 1 millimeter thick. So this is the difference, almost twice scale. So this is about 1:48 actually in the kit. So that's why I decided to replace it. I don't know what type of wood. Probably it's not basswood. It's something darker, or maybe basswood just after laser machine. It's oilish, so that's why it's darker. But this one, this is a pear also. Don't know, Swiss pear or just pear. Then it is just grayish, but with proper texture of pear. So we'll see. Actually, you can see Swiss pear is much darker and more reddish than this pear. So it's just normal garden pear, let's call it. So let me move back to this screen. So with this, I wish you a nice rest of the day or evening, depends from which part of the world you are watching, and see you next week. And I actually will have next 2 live streams still here in Kyiv, so I hope that I will complete preparatory works for the second layer of planking, because I still also have to make gun port frames and plank the transom. Then it will be ready for the second layer of planking. So this is my goal, to reach the stage, just to prepare the model for the second layer of planking, because this will be the most interesting part, and then this model will wait for me till I will come in Kyiv in 2026. So my plan is to come in the second half of the year, but we'll see how things happen. So with this, see you next week, and bye!